Welcome to the Vidette for the flip card. This is going to show you how to get the proper measurements for all of your scores and cuts when creating any size flip card, not just the one in the construction video. So the first thing you need to do is decide what size card you like to make. This is an A7 card, or 5 inches by 7 inches, and you will have 3 main measurements that you will need to get when doing this, and it's a good idea to just jot them down on the side. So the first measurement, or A, is going to be subtracting 1/4 of an inch from the width of the card. So like I said, this is 5 inches wide, so subtracting 1/4 of an inch gives me 4 3/4 inches, and that is A, my A measurement. Now, moving on to my B measurement. That is going to be half of the A measurement. So half of 4 3/4 is 2 3/8. That is my B measurement. Now, moving on to my C measurement. My C measurement is derived from B, and it is basically any measurement you'd like to do that is smaller than B. It has to be at least 1/4 of an inch smaller than B. For this particular card, I want to take it down a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to take it the full 3/8 of an inch, so that my C measurement will end up being 2. So what does this all mean when creating a card? We'll go backwards and start with C. The C measurement gives you the size of your circle when you're creating the overlays for this card. So from my C measurement, I know that my circle for this size card, it needs to be 2 inches. The largest the circle for this really could be is about 2 1/4 inches. Really no larger than that, or otherwise you run into trouble. But for this one, we use 2 inches just to make it a nice even number. My B measurement tells me the height of the strip I will need to create my box, and also where I'm going to score that strip. My A measurement tells me half the length of the strip I will need to create my box minus 1 inch. And I'll explain that to you right now. The circle's pretty self-explanatory. The strip, I'll explain to you. So, my A measurement was 4 3/4. Double that is 9 1/2, which gives me my strip. I added this extra inch so that I can create the box, so that once I score it, I'll be able to glue the box together and it will be a sturdy construction. So, as you may be able to see, I scored this already at my B measurement, which is 2 3/8 inches, and I did that 4 times so that I could create that extra little flap at the end. And this is also at 2 3/8 inches high. You can make your box taller if you like. It really doesn't matter. So, if you can see, leaving that extra inch gives me that box right there. And I'll know that this is correct if I fold the box in half with the flap inside, place it inside my card all the way to the fold, and close my card, and I don't see any of the box leaking out. That is the main point. You don't want to have any of your box leaking out because you don't want to ruin the surprise of the flip. So now that I know that I did this correctly and everything is fine, I can go on to construction for my card and cut everything that I'll need for it, which you will find in the construction video for the flip card. Hope this vidette helped you out.